Welcome, boys and girls, to today's video. My name is Sarah, and today I'm going to be sharing with you an experiment. I hope you're super excited. Let's get started. The supplies you're going to need today include a dry erase marker, a measuring cup with a spout or any cup with a spout, water, and a glass or plastic plate with an edge around the outside. I would also recommend having some paper towels nearby and to have an adult nearby to help you in case you need it. Feel free to pause the video right now to gather all of your supplies. Now we're going to take a look at what the experiment is. Feel free to pause it and re-watch this portion later. Alright guys, now it's your turn. So the first step of this experiment is to grab your surface of choice and draw your shape onto that surface. I would recommend using a stick figure because it's easy for the first try. However, later on you can always do something more intricate or fun to play around with. So once you have it on the surface, you are going to take your measuring cup full of water and pour it over the design. Now this is going to be super slow, and as you do that you'll see the drawing come to life. It might not work the first time, so make sure that you have paper towels and have some patience because it doesn't always work the first time you try. So make sure you can re-watch the video and have an adult nearby to help you pour really slow. But once you get it, it's going to come to life and you can play around with it with your fingers or by blowing on it. I hope you guys found this just as fun as I did. Now let's figure out why this happened. So how does this work? Dry erase markers are made with less adhesive than normal markers. In normal markers, there is an adhesive that makes the ink stick to all surfaces like a Sharpie, and it sticks to everything that you write on. However, in dry erase markers, there's no adhesive. It's just not there. So it makes it rub off easier when you're on a whiteboard or other surfaces like that. So most things have chemical qualities. In this experiment, we got to see a dry erase marker's chemical qualities. Here, the ink is insoluble. In dry erase markers, the ink is insoluble, whereas in normal markers, like a Sharpie, the ink is not insoluble. So when we take a dry erase marker and write it on a plate, it dissolves in water. Therefore, we got to see it float above the surface. So that means when we were pouring the water over the top of the ink on the plate, the stuff or the adhesive that was holding it together onto the plate was removed. So the drawing seemed to float. Thank you all so much for joining me for this experiment. I hope you guys learned a lot, and I was curious to know what your favorite part of it was. If you have a family member or friends nearby, tell them what your favorite part of this was, or leave comments in the section below. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!